around this whole wide world, down to Memphis, Tennessee. Any old place I hang my hat looks like a home to me. Don't let the wheel go down. Don't let the wheel go down. Don't let the wheel go down till your last gold dollar is gone.
I've been a traveling musician for 40 years now. Already I've outlived Charlie Poole. I think he made it to about 38.
I'm singing a couple of songs from a record that I'm in, a friend of mine in New York and I are making. We've been working on it for over a year now. My mother raised 3 grown sons, Buster, Bill, and me. Buster was the black sheep in our little family. Mother tried to break him of his rough and rowdy ways. Finally had to get the judge to give him 90 days. Did me ramble, ramble, he rambled all around.
When I got this idea, that I try to be very clear, I imagined I knew what it was about Charlie Poole that you might like, and it had to do with who he was and the kind of material that he did and the nature of the material and the breadth of the material, the comic stuff, the heartfelt stuff, the stories about rambling or the Hungry Hash House, about funny hotels, the novelty songs. There seemed to be a lot of connections, and so this is what I call Loudon, and and I said, I think there's something here. Maybe we should do an album of Charlie Poole stuff, and not just do Charlie Poole songs, or not even try to pretend to be like a Charlie Poole band. Just bring to it whatever we have, and work with people we already know, and try out some new combinations, and also write some new stuff. Write some songs from the point of view of Charlie Poole or about Charlie Poole.
Goodbye, boo, forevermore. My boozing days will soon be yours. Well, we couldn't agree.
I initially approached Dick about wanting to play on this Loudon record. I think simply at first because of Loudon's involvement, because I'm a fan, and I thought it would be a really cool opportunity to try to get in the same room as him. And then after we met and Dick played me a lot of the music that they were working on, I realized that it was about Charlie Poole. And I don't think I'd really ever heard Charlie's music before.
What I connected to with this was hearing the old recordings of it. And then trying to just think about those people who lived then and were singing then and what made them want to do it. And then here we're doing it now.
It's moving day. Pack your folding bed and get away. If you spend every cent, you can live out in a tent because it's moving day.
It was great that we've gotten to use Lucy and Rufus and Martha. I think the songs we chose for them to do were the right choices. I mean, with Rufus and Martha, we did Old and Gray and Only in the Way, and somehow that just felt perfect.
He's gray, he's only in the way.
With Lucy and her mom and aunt and uncle, we did Beautiful, which has a kind of gospel feel to it.
Beautiful crown shining so fair. Beautiful mansion bright.
Beautiful you can sort of connect to without even thinking too much about Jesus.
Right. You can think of Miley Cyrus.
Well, no, you can think of your home. It's sort of like about your home and your, something that's dear to you.
Your robes. Your beautiful terry cloth bathrobe.
Was it from a gray-haired mother or a sister or a brother that he waited all those many years in vain?
Charlie wasn't a songwriter. He sure owned the songs, though. He invested them with so much of himself that it felt like he wrote them. He made them his own. He was a drunk. I was going to say he was a bit of a drunk. He was a drunk. There's no such thing as a bit of a drunk. And he was kind of almost chauvinistic, I think, about it. You know, he bragged about it and he laughed about it, and it eventually killed him.
Oh, I'm gone away, I'm gonna stay, I'm never coming home. Gonna miss me, honey, in the days to come. When the winter winds begin to blow, the ground is covered up with snow. You think of me, gonna wish me back, you loving man. Yeah, you're gonna miss me, honey, in the days to come.
I identified with him, I guess that's the correct word. As you say, I was running around and being an idiot, as you...
That's not what I said.
Well, I was drinking a lot, certainly way too much, and but having fun too. You know, in the beginning of your career, it's a ball. I mean, you're out there playing, and then everybody's loving you, and waitresses are nice to you, and yeah. I mean, I was doing my own form of rambling.
I'm living on the highway, trying to catch a car. This where are you going, buddy? I'm going wherever you are, I'm satisfied. Let's take a little ride. Life's a lot like poker. Can't win if you don't play. Gonna bankroll by tomorrow and pawn my yesterday. I trust in God, but I'll cut the cards. Oh, I'm going away, I'm gonna stay, I'm never coming home. Gonna miss me, honey, in the days to come. And when the winds begin to blow, the ground's covered up with snow. Taking me, gonna wish me back, your loving man. Gonna miss me, honey, in the days to come.
I think he was quoted as saying that he wanted to go out when he kicked the bucket as high, wide, and handsome, which usually means prosperous and together and great looking, but I think in his case it just meant kind of partying till the very end.
Living large.
Yeah. High, wide, and handsome, that's how I like living. High, wide, and handsome, that's how life should be. Low, skinny, and ugly, that's for other people. High, wide, and handsome suits me to a T. If there's a group of people out there, I'm gonna try to get them, you know, and not just with the beauty of the material, but I'm just gonna get them, because that's the fun for me. I'm always thinking of the live audience and the reactions that I can get. If it's a laugh or a gasp or a sob or a hiss even.
High, wide, and handsome, that's how I like living. High, wide, and handsome, that's how life should be. Low, skinny, and ugly, that's for other people. High, wide, and handsome suits me to a T.